Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of the Boundary Line Cricket Uncovered. It's been a very interesting week so far at the World Cup, and we have lots to talk about. Firstly, after the buzz of the IPL, getting 250 runs, so used to like getting high scores in almost every match. This World Cup is like really refreshing, and feels like we're back to real cricket, which is fair for both batsmen and bowlers. Of course, the highlight of the week was the India versus Pakistan match. Tremendous match. We thought that India has lost, in the first innings. The way we batted, Pakistan bowled really well, and for us to come back and win that match. So, what do you think, according to you, was like the highlight of the match? Like really things that made us win. Like someone wants to start.
I think start if you have to dissect the match, right? You start off with how India batted initially.
Right.
Rishabh Pant coming up. I mean, first 15 balls I've never seen him bat so bad in his life. And the next 15 balls he kind of killed it. He got the boundaries, he got the sixes. So Rishabh Pant showing that character and intent to a certain extent, along with Akshar Patel. That partnership got us to 119, whatever we scored, right? I think that was for me, it was one of the highlights, especially in the first innings of these two.
Correct.
Random, you didn't expect them to do it, right? You expect
Correct.
Virat, you
Correct.
expect Rohit to kind of come up and save you against Pakistan.
Right.
But them coming up, stepping up when it matters was one of the highlights of the game.
Guys, I was fucking losing it, okay? Start of the game, I thought, off to a good start. First, second ball, Rohit has picked up Shaheen.
What a
and
shot!
backed it
What a
for the
shot.
six. And then rain has come, whatever Virat has opened with a cover drive. I was like, today is the day, boys. We are fucking getting it. And third ball, he's gone out. Then Rohit has gotten out. I was like, bro, today is done and dusted. Because honestly, I have no hope from the middle order as such in this team. Like after, I think Virat and Rohit and Pant, I think next batter is directly, it comes down to Siraj and all of that. I don't think these middle orders can bat.
And the trinity of S, Surya Kumar, Shivam and Samson.
Yeah. Hardik can do his job on his
Samson.
day. Hardik can do his job on his day, but he's not gotten his chance till now. And I was shitting bricks. I was like, aaj to gaye bhai.
But like, it was very surprising. Akshar being promoted to number 4 when we had Hardik.
I think it was a fucking
Surya,
smart move.
yeah, I mean, in hindsight, right? I mean, तभी जब अक्षर आया तो I was like going, why is why is he on the field when you have Hardik, you have Surya, you have
buddy, that is an
Dubey.
age-old problem India have. India does not know how to play left-arm seamers.
Correct.
We don't know how to play them. The only way to counter it is just get a left-handed batsman out there.
No,
बाकी सब
the
लोग
only way to counter it is weak batsman को भेज दो तो out of the problem is.
So, I think, and that worked out in favor of us. And
He
half.
played well.
He's come, he's hit 2 fours, 1 6, gotten 20 runs of like 14-15 balls. Did a beautiful
good
job.
innings, yeah.
So I was very happy with Akshar coming up, and bro, he has bowled also beautifully throughout
Yeah,
the game.
definitely.
That 16th over from him, he's given 2 overs. वो इमाद वसीम को समझ में नहीं आया क्या हुआ उसके साथ वो ऐसे ऐसे खेलते गया उसने bat the ball is not touched his bat only. But I think guys, Pant was the hero of the game, man.
Definitely,
Man of the match went to Bumrah, but the way Pant played, he's falling everywhere, playing those shots, whacking Harris off for 4 boundaries in a over. I think that was game defining. Like that's the intent which the Pakistanis did not show, and fuck them for that. I am so glad that Pant is back in form because I think he's the X factor we needed for any particular World Cup that we have gone up till now.
This
I
one
think
line
he's
I read.
always, whenever he's in the team, I feel he's an X factor, like very dependable. He'll get you runs, very
Not
aggressive.
dependable.
Not
Not
dependable.
dependable.
I read this line. Rishabh Pant plays cricket as if he's driving his Mercedes.
No. Nothing like that is going to happen, boys.
That's
Nothing
true.
like that is going to happen. But coming to the second innings of the game, bro. Babar and Rizwan off to a flyer. And how have they managed to fuck that up? Like, this is classic Pakistan, okay? Every crunch situation, every year, every World Cup. Bro, like, this was us gifting them platter के वापस आजा World Cup में आजा तो USA से हार गया बेटा चलेगा चल this is your chance that और the father is giving the son a gift ये तो आजा और बेटा इतना चूतिया है वो कभी नहीं he's not capable only नहीं धरना संभाल पाता
भूल गए हो भाई।
उसका मकसद कुछ और था
भूल गए।
fucking stupid bro
But bro, you were saying Pakistan ने intent नहीं दिखाया, फकर जमान का shot नहीं देखा.
one
बुमराह
batsman
क्या मारने जा रहे
one
हो?
batsman showing intent does not work
Bro, he's showing intent against Bumrah.
Bro,
क्या शॉट मारने गया वो 6?
they were so Pakistan is fucked up in this only. Their batting order went to defend the likes of Siraj, Hardik, and all of that. 1-2 shots they made Hardik, but they went to hit Bumrah. That Rizwan, the shot that he has missed, and because of that wicket, the entire game has changed. I believe had Rizwan stuck till the end, I think they would have.
We could have lost.
They
You know,
would've
you know
won.
what I feel changed the game? I think both the openers were well set, and that Surya Kumar catch, which he took at slips, was like a brilliant catch. That gave us the break. I mean, Surya has been honestly fuck all throughout the tournament, except like today's game that we just saw against
We don't talk about
USA.
today's game, it is so boring and irrelevant now. It is
But
no analysis
yeah,
of
I
that.
think at least Surya will feel like okay, ठीक है मैंने कुछ तो किया है.
छोटी टीम थी, करना ही था.
नहीं मैं तो कैच
जहाँ और कोई नहीं कर रहा.
50 तो मैं गिन भी नहीं रहा.
Yeah, but
But
no,
yeah.
this what Nila also said, right? These guys just, if you dissect that game properly, they had it in their hands 40 or 40, right? 7 overs, 6.5, 7 overs to go. You need run a ball. You have 7 wickets in hand. What the hell are you doing?
Then you know who
You are
can-
hitting the best bowler on this planet for a some Hoy Kumar mid wicket. Randomly ball देखी नहीं जा रही है किसी की. अक्षर पटेल की ball नहीं लग रही है. And Bumrah they want to smash. And I think that lack of game awareness is again what you expect from Pakistan. And that's what got us in the game, because honestly we were way out of the game at that
We
time.
were out of the game.
But that is where the
Well,
world's best
batting
bowler
only.
comes in, right?
Definitely.
Right, absolutely.
This is like, even as his bad balls just find the fielder's hands. His full toss to Iftikhar and he's whacked it, other is going. Other gaya chakka gaya, सीधा अर्शदीप के हाथ
हाथ
में.
में.
I was like, that just shows the class and character of Bumrah. यार. Like, he just turns up when India requires him the most and
Delivers.
Unless he's not
Delivers. He delivers in and out.
Look at Bumrah also. Look at what the commentators were saying, right? Pakistan is cruising throughout the game. Everyone, including Waqar Yunus, Wasim Akram, all they said is, Bumrah ke 2 over bache hai. Let's not get way ahead of ourselves. It's literally, the feeling is like, even if you're 40 out of 40, if you require, and Bumrah ke 2 over bache, that means you have to get those runs in 28 balls. Because those 12 balls, you cannot score.
he won Drake $700,000. Drake has something to thank Drake for.
No, but yeah, I mean, beautiful game, and I think it keeps us in a better position because Pakistan is on the verge of disqualifying.
Yeah.
So, guys, this makes qualification scenarios really interesting for the World Cup, okay? So now what happens in our group, India is top with 3 out of 3. We've just beaten US today, so we are through. Pakistan and USA now are head to head. Pakistan is, they've played 3 games, they've lost 2. 1-1 against Canada. Both of them are playing Ireland now, USA and this thing. Pakistan have managed to fuck up the chase against Canada also, okay? They had to go ham. Matlab they had to crush them to defeat to get their run rate over now. USA just needs to beat Ireland and I think they are through.
They're through. Yeah.
So Pakistan
I
have
feel-
done this to themselves.
yeah.
I think they are, this group practically out there. So how can like a last World Cup's finalist just fuck shit up so much? Like their team is so out of order with their management changing, their captain changing, Shaheen they've replaced with Babar again. On field also that chemistry is missing. Like,
Correct.
have you seen them just when they're fucking up, Babar shouting on one end? It just seems like a team of teenagers playing together.
Yeah, I think what happened to Mumbai Indians during IPL is
Correct.
what Pakistan are going through
Very
right
true.
now. Everyone's not happy with the captain. There are some seniors who be like Babar shouldn't have been the captain.
Bobsy the King.
Bobsy the King shouldn't have been the captain. And Shaheen should have been given the helm. But again, you know how Pakistan cricket is. Shahid Afridi was captain like 8 times and he was removed 8 times, right? So that's how they work. And honestly, they keep coming with the gems. You know what? They're so important for cricket. They're so important for this game. If they want to see, Virat Kohli was picked as the guy who would raise cricket's level and awareness in USA. He's not that much that Pakistan. People love them. USA से हार रहे हैं उसमें क्या बोल इसमें सुपर ओवर में 17 रन दिया है इधर ओवर तो उधर ओवर.
What a game that was! Fucking USA. But kudos to USA. Yeah, they give today
A good fight.
Very tough fight. Like we were shitting bricks till the 5 penalty runs were awarded to us.
Correct.
Till that much time, game was on because Dubey and Surya were batting. We never know what can happen at that time.
I mean, you know what Wasim Akram said, right, on TV? He said कि पाकिस्तान का कोई दुश्मन ही नहीं है, उनका सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन वो खुद है. But like jokes apart, like US, I think one of the biggest surprise packages of the World Cup so far. beating Pakistan, like a giant like Pakistan, no matter what issues they're going through, like they still have some amazing players and just the.
I mean, they've taken 7 people from our country. They've flown them there कि आजा खेल लो हम लोग के लिए.
भाई फिर भी भाई
H1B.
भाई तू समझ कि मतलब यहाँ के रिजेक्ट्स पूरी दुनिया भर के रिजेक्ट्स भाई नेदरलैंड के प्लेयर है भाई यहाँ शॉट भाई and the shortest black athlete I've ever seen in my life is there. And but like this like really kudos. Okay, home advantage and all I understand, but I this like incredible surprise package like good for them. I think this is gonna go a long way in promoting the sport in the country, hopefully. But yeah, Pakistan US is gonna be tight.
Now
will be rooting for the
Pakistan's fate lies in US's hands.
Exactly,
As it
yeah,
has
yeah.
always been throughout the country's
But
history.
their net run rate is better. Their net run rate is better. So
You didn't get my joke.
The economy is not.
But yeah, again, USA Pakistan, I'm very positive on USA coming because Ireland, they have not been up to the mark.
Correct.
And all US has to do no net run rates, nothing, just have to defeat Ireland for once and they're through. And the way they've been playing, they gave India a tough fight as well, right, till the last one.
Which is very tricky. If Ireland somehow manages to beat US, that just opens up the window for Pakistan because I think net run rate is.
So if I,
Slightly better.
you just told me, right, Drake won.
Yeah.
If I was Drake, I'd be putting my money on Ireland defeating Pakistan. And that's it. But moving on to the another group again, it wasn't the group of death per se, but I think the Scotland-England game when
The washout happened.
the washout happened,
yeah.
right? It became the group of death because now the last World Cup's champions, last T20 World Cup champions are on the verge of getting out, right? And that too again dependent on net run rate and all, which thankfully Josh Hazelwood today said
confessed in the world.
that is
Like, fuck it, we won't let them qualify.
England
Do
has
whatever
been-
you want to.
England has been had trouble for us, so then we'll try our best to manipulate the game.
No, then he said, he's like, sometime in the tournament we have to face them. Why not just kick them out when we have the power?
But again,
we lose to Scotland or we'll beat them with a lesser run rate.
but it's crazy how this group with Namibia, Oman, Scotland has come down to net run rate with England in the mix. I think
Australia,
they lost to Australia badly to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Right?
Australia-
That's 67
Australia
runs.
fucked them up.
Yeah, so that is why Australia's is 3.5 and England is minus 1.8, right? The run rate. I think very strong chances England getting out in the group stage only.
It's actually a couple of interesting games throughout the weekend that decides the Super 8 for the tournament going ahead. And if Scotland and USA come, I think it's a win for cricket. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's just
absolutely.
it's something so unlike we have ever seen. Like we just take them for granted. They're like, "Chal, fuck all teams." Like the first podcast, they're like, "What
Genuine.
in USA, Canada, and all that."
And Afghanistan.
It's what a waste of time.
Even Afghanistan.
Afghanistan has been playing cricket.
They've been playing
like
T20.
proper T20 cricket
But
since a while. I think.
Still, like you know,
Well,
you expect them
Afghanistan
to
has
qualify.
US was over 20 years in Afghanistan. They deserve 20 days more. But yeah, the C group, the thing I'm happy about in that group is New Zealand is getting out. New Zealand coming to Super 8s or semi-finals
Yeah, I
and
don't
finals
want
is
the-
a nightmare
don't
for
want the
India.
stress.
To out. Luckily 2023 ODI we defeated them in the semis, but still I have no trust in us facing New Zealand. So at least if they're getting out, I'm very
I don't think they'll get out. They just played one game bro so far. Like I think by the
Yeah, they
time-
There is a chance. There
But
is a
then
chance. They have to beat
they-
They have to beat West Indies for that.
And Afghanistan, I don't think is
Yeah.
faltering anywhere. So that's also
No,
something.
Afghanistan is to kill New Zealand. That's why they are down and out right now.
You know, the highest run scorer is an Afghan, Gurbaz.
Wicket
The
takers
wicket
also.
taker Fazal Farooqi is Afghan. They have been doing very well.
Two
Yeah.
games, yeah.
They are doing very well for sure. So yeah, we talk about the groups. We know what's coming, what's not coming. It's
Yeah.
going to be an interesting week going forward, right? I think by Saturday, Sunday, we should be clear as to who passes through the quarters or Super 8s.
The
Right?
Super
Correct,
8s.
yeah.
So tell me one thing though. Let's talk about this a little. Wherein India's batting and bowling separately.
Correct.
Okay, not as a team right now, but Indian batsmen, barring the fact that the pitch is bad or the bowling quality is good or whatever it is,
Correct.
the pitch is bad for everyone in general, right? And we, in a country of 1.5, 1.6 billion people, when we are selecting 11 people, you expect that quality to be there within the that they should be good at any pitch wherever, right?
Very vintage ad.
I'll
Very vintage ad.
come to that later. This is my question to you guys. If you had to change one person from, or let's say you had to make one change in India's batting lineup, what would it be?
No, I think I would make a couple of changes now.
What would it be?
I think it's the best time for India to experiment against Canada. That is, we're through. This game is irrelevant, it doesn't matter. throw in Yashasvi Jaiswal, let him open because whatever pitch is bad, whatever you said, but Virat has not been firing at the top. Like he's struggling, and I think this is a kind of World Cup where we are seeing low scores again and again.
Correct.
You want that anchor, you don't want him to be aggressive from the get-go. You want that anchor who will pace you throughout the innings and one person can go at the other end, which you are missing because bro, कौन anchor करेगा यार? When Virat gets out at the top, कोई है ही नहीं नीचे anchor करने को. So I would rather get Jaiswal back into the team, let him open with Rohit, throw in Virat and number one, your rest of the order continues. Just Dubey gets out of that order. Because Dubey is irrelevant right now with the bat and ball. Honestly, he's irrelevant with the bat and ball. Bowling तो दे नहीं रहे, उसको कुछ जरूरत ही नहीं है.
आज डालो.
अबे एक और ट्रायल टेस्ट के लिए उसमें मार गया.
उसमें भी पड़ी.
So when we now the second like the Super 8s and all is in the West Indies. So when we're going there, I think we'll see a lot of spinners also get added into the squad and pacers will kind of take a backseat now. You can see Siraj, or I think in one game he might just start all four. What he was talking about in the press conference, Rohit.
Spinners.
That he'll start all four spinners.
Just Bumrah and Hardik as pacers.
No, Hardik is bowling very well. I'm okay with it.
Very happy with this.
Genuinely. I think
He's taken 9 wickets, 3
7
matches.
wickets. 7 wickets he's taken. I think.
Yeah, 7 wickets.
Yeah,
I think one guy always goes under the radar. There is constant criticism about Surya not performing in big matches. Not criticism, but facts, right? Then there is criticism of Dubey, which we've seen in the last 3 games. Right? Not been performing, average in fielding. वो क्या छोड़ा था यार?
अबे last 3 games नहीं वो जब से उसको इंडिया स्क्वाड में उसका नाम आया है.
Correct.
He's done that for CSK in India.
Yeah, correct, fair. So Dubey has not been up to the mark, but you're aware about it, right? One guy under the radar always is Ravindra Jadeja.
Oh,
always. He's कुछ उसका today he didn't bowl.
He's not bowling. He's not batting. He's literally doing nothing. Akshay Patel right now is performing better than him, like hands down.
No, hands down. I think Akshar is the better one. The only reason I would still keep Jadeja in the field is because of his fielding. Like that is the only advantage that he gives India.
Jadeja is a match winner.
Doing
yeah.
Super 8s, trust me, when you're playing Australia or whatever, you're fielding, I'm sure it's an integral part. You need someone, but you need someone better than Jadeja.
You need someone decisive. You need someone decisive right now at this stage.
I think that's why we missed the trick with Rinku Singh.
Exactly. I'll tell you the stat, okay? Rinku Singh, since what 1.5 years playing for India, he has more boundaries in his international career than Jadeja, who's been playing since 8 years. Totally.
Damn, that's
Already, bro. That's how under the radar that guy has gone. No criticism
I
whatsoever.
think I agree with Nilay when he said that the opening is not. I think मैं तो day one से बोल रहा हूँ तुम दोनों बहुत विराट कोहली रोहित कर रहे थे, but I think it is not working and we should definitely change. And Jaiswal is the one I think who's going under the radar because he can really be the X factor that we need. Opening left hand, right hand with Rohit and him going back can definitely change the game. And I feel that Jadeja, like Nilay said, we're going to like West Indies spinning tracks. I think Jadeja might just play a very important role going forward in the tournament.
He has to now.
Like with his experience and with the, I mean, you know, it's
I
there.
think Ravindra Jadeja is that player you cannot do with and do without.
Exactly.
He has
Exactly.
to have in the team.
Exactly.
Okay, so I mean, of course, as we said, he's not performing, but he's Jadeja. At the end of the day, he's gonna play.
He come good, I know, but just I think his batting is just
Very
not
bad.
under the radar, as you said. Nobody's pointed out that all these big tournaments, he's not done much with the bat. What his role is, like what he does in IPL, if he replicates what he does for CSK for the Indian team, he's also the X factor that is required in the team. But
Like we have it, but it's not performing.
yeah, he's just I don't know, not up to the
I
mark.
think this was somewhere it was again written with a good Ravindra Jadeja's photo in it. Blue jersey थी इसलिए out हो गया, yellow होती तो 6 होती.
First ball he got around to Amir also. What was that shot he has played? Yeah.
But yeah, so Indian team, you tell me what is your top 6 in terms of batting? For going forward for the Super 8, not for the Canada game.
For the Super 8, yeah.
Yeah.
Rohit, Jaiswal, Kohli one down, Rishabh Pant, Hardik, and would be Jadeja.
Surya?
That's the worst kind of top 6 I've ever seen.
Surya?
Surya, again when the spinners are coming in,
Huh.
no, of course there'll be
Surya has to play.
Surya has to play.
Surya has
Surya
to
has to
play.
play.
As much as Virat doesn't like him,
Of course.
but he has to play.
Actually you were there. He wasn't there in Ahmedabad.
इसकी बात कर रहे हैं.
The cameraman. The cameraman. Okay guys, so scenario about the Super 8. Okay, India is qualified as we know right now. India will qualify as A1, right? So we face Australia.
Yeah, we just got that
We
final,
face
yeah.
either West Indies or
Afghanistan.
which I think would be an easy fixture. And we face Netherlands or Bangladesh, which again, वो तो बात खत्म हो गई. But West Indies, let's hope West Indies, and let's hope Australia. Now that's a good group to be
It's a
in.
good group to be. It's a challenging.
It's
group.
gonna be difficult.
It's a surprise.
It's gonna be-
Australia is revenge incoming.
We'll take revenge.
We are going to take revenge.
Of course, we'll take it.
Bumrah is going to knock Travis Head first fucking ball that he should have in the final. Revenge is oncoming against Australia. I think the tricky game, the very tricky game will be whichever qualifies between Afghanistan and West Indies. Both have the particular skill sets, okay? And we're playing in West Indies. So if we are playing against Afghanistan, the spinners are fucking killer.
Yeah.
Okay, they're doing a very good job, and Afghanistan in general is performing very well. I think they're going under par right now because the group is not spoken about too much.
Right.
Coming to Super 8s, I think they'll be a team to watch out for.
Wait, firstly, I don't think Australia is going to be a walk in the park.
Yeah, that was way out of
Because the way they are playing right now, they have been like
They're
head
dominating.
is in form, Warner is in form,
I
their entire team.
care.
I appreciate your sentiment, my friend, but let's be a little realistic. I mean, it's going to be a tricky group in general because like West Indies, Afghanistan, I think both of them will cause us trouble.
You know how we are happy right now that Rohit and Virat are not playing. They're saving their best for the last. There is Maxwell, there is Stoinis. Everyone is ready.
I'm तो saying कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया से हार जाए अभी बाकी दोनों गेम जीतो भाई आगे
एक बार खत्म कर लो वापस.
अभी हार जाओ वो वापस वो वर्ल्ड कप वाली फीलिंग मुझे नहीं चाहिए
ऑस्ट्रेलिया हारने की डर लगता है यार.
But I think India has a very strong chance to get through to the Super 8s also.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
one of the favorites to.
No, definitely. I think Super 8 to
India doesn't fuck up unless it's a knockout. So, it's okay. So I think semis will reach and India Australia will be the game to watch out for at least our group.
Right.
And now I think the results will come and we'll know more about the other group.
Alright guys, I think that's about it for today. We've had some great discussions. We've given our predictions and hopefully as Nilay has predicted, India do take revenge against Australia. But do let us know about what you think was going to happen next in the Super 8s. Drop some comments. If you want us to talk about something, do let us know. And like this video, please share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. See you next time.